Hey everyone, so today we're doing McCormick's chocolate chip blondies. Now it says we need 2 cups of firmly packed brown sugar. This is a 1/4 cup. There's 1 cup. Was that 7? Okay. Alright, that is a lot of brown sugar. Alright, so we're going to pour some 1½ sticks of melted butter. And it said to mix this up. Alright, I'm going to have to scooch over and see what it says to do next. Alright, we're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla. If anything, this recipe is going to be flavorful. Tablespoon.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I was. Ooh, you can smell it too. It smells good. It smells like Christmas. Okay, got that stirred in. You know, I just realized I don't think this calls for any regular white sugar. That might be why there's 2 cups of brown sugar.
Hello? Hello?
I'm gonna have to wash my hands. To see what goes next. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands one more time because I had to touch my laptop and I'm obsessive. You're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. You're going to need to mix that in a separate bowl because you want to get it all mixed up. You do not want to pack your flour down. You just want to loosely go back and forth over the top, gently to level it out. I'm just going to use that knife to stir it up. Alright. We need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And you need, what did I say, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Great tip. Jeanette reminded me of it, and I do it when I'm using my other salt. You can put leave the cap on, grind it with the cap on, and then take the cap off when you know how much salt you have. I don't have a lid to this salt. I don't know where it went. So, we're going to guesstimate. Alright. I'm pretty sure the recipe said to stir this in just until moist. Tony's going to scoot down and look at the recipe for me. You're going to have to scroll down. I had to move it back up to look at the ingredients. Just until moistened, right? And then stir in the chocolate chips. Okay, it calls for 1 cup chocolate chips and 1 cup nuts. I'm using 2 cups of chocolate chips. Tony doesn't like nuts. I like that you don't have to get out a mixer to do this recipe. This is my first time trying it. The oven is set at 350. It's said to line your baking sheet with our baking pan 9x13 with aluminum foil and spray that, but I just sprayed the pan, save the aluminum foil, because it's just us eating it. We don't honestly care if they look pretty and cut into nice bars and all, because that's what the reason of that is. You're going to want to pull them out when it comes out of the oven, and you can put them on a cutting board and make nice little bars. So these would actually make a great gift. Alright. That's moistened. We'll switch this over to a spatula. Oh, these chocolate chips are a pain in my backside. There's the chocolate chips. Do you want to get some out before I stir it?
I don't know what you're talking about. There is an extra one right there. So how's a blondie like a brownie?
Well, they've got the same texture. It's just that the melted chocolate or cocoa, whichever you prefer to use, is left out. So you get that same like fudgy texture and all that.
Ooh. And what's baking powder? Where does it come from? Is it like powdered baking?
I have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
And don't ask me how it's different than baking soda because I don't know that either. Alright, this is all mixed up. See how easy that was?
Looks good enough to eat the way it is.
Yeah, it does actually. I'm going to have the link to the recipe down below. It needs to bake 30 to 35 minutes. Is that what it says?
I don't have my seeing eyeballs on, but
We're both about blind, by the way. Yeah, 30 to 35 minutes. So it's like, I don't know. What do you think it says? I don't know. What do you think it says? I think I'll just put it in and wait. It's easier than trying to see.
well, in my defense, I have different glasses.
Yeah, and he can actually see, but thanks to the scratch on my cornea, or scar on my cornea, yeah, they can't do anything for me to be able to see. So he's lucky. At least he can just switch glasses. I can not. So, well, actually, I can switch cornea. That's my only option. Look how good that looks, y'all. And again, like I said, instead of the 2 cups of chocolate chips, you could put a cup of nuts and a cup of chocolate chips. You could also do a cup of dried cranberries in there. Instead of the chocolate chips, you do white chocolate chips and cranberries. You could do peanut butter chips and chocolate chips. This is our first time making this recipe, so I'm just going to do it the way it says. And I had chocolate chips I needed to use up. So, that's that. We're going to pop it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. And then we'll show you what it looks like. Hey everyone, we're back. This is what they look like. We're going to cut them into bars. That's what they look like. So, I'm gonna let Tony try them. Oh, you need a fork? You're not just gonna pick them up?
Smell really good.
Did I overbake them?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're supposed to be kind of like brownies.
They're good.
Because when we took them out of the oven the first time, they looked too gooey. So I put them back in there. It said 30 to 35 minutes. Put them back in there. So I don't know.
That's good.
Tony's a cookie man, so if he says they're good.
I do like me a cookie.
Alright, that's what they look like. Just watch your time on them. Do you think they should have been taken out sooner?
For me, they're fine.
Okay, he says they're fine. So.
If you like them a little gooier, maybe a little bit sooner, but I mean, to me, it's got a good balance. There's some crunch to it, like on the top, which I like. I'm the person that wants to grab the corner pieces where they got some crunch to them. So I mean, me a nice big tall glass of moo cow juice and.
Sorry, I just thought of
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. We hope you'll try these, and we'll be back with more because December is going to be filled with cooking. Alright, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!